with the way Senator Nwebonyi has been carrying on and with the way he has, strongly been defending Godswill Akpabio, the Senate president, against the sexual harassment allegation by Natasha Akpoti-Uduaghan, you would think he was specially paid for the job, because at this point I'm beginning to think so. Like the way he has spoken strongly of Akpabio, like Akpabio cannot do it. Senator Natasha, he has bashed her. He has said a lot of things about her. And one of those comments has, come to the notice of Senator Natasha Akpoti-Uduagan's husband, which is that he married her under duress. Some years ago when both of us couple were having conflict before they got married, Senator Natasha, being a lawyer, sued the husband, for not fulfilling his promise of, marrying her. At the end of the day, to cut the long story short, he ended up marrying her, which is why Senator Nwebonyi said that, he married her under duress. But my 2 cents on that is, if a man did not want to marry her, he wouldn't. He wouldn't. I do not even think that he waited for the court judgment to pronounce that he must marry her before he got married to her. I think that they ended up settling their disputes behind closed doors and, just agreed amicably to get married to each other. Anyway, you all, before we delve right into the details of today's news, if this is your first time here or you have not subscribed to this channel, what are you doing? Please go ahead and subscribe, like this video, also leave your opinions in the comment section below as well. Uduaghan, the husband of Kogi Central Senator Natasha Akpoti-Uduaghan, has demanded a public apology from Ebonyi North Senator Nwebonyi over his statement alleging that he married the suspended Kogi senator under duress. Mr. Uduaghan, a traditional chief of Warri Kingdom in Delta State, South Nigeria, gave Mr. Nwebonyi a 14-day ultimatum to issue a written apology and ensure its circulation across media platforms in Nigeria. He warned that failure to comply, the matter would lead to legal action. The demand was conveyed through a letter dated 27th March and written by Mr. Uduaghan's legal counsel, Ahioji West Idausa, a senior advocate of Nigeria's son. Mr. Nwebonyi has been actively defending the Senate President, Godswill Akpabio, against allegations of sexual harassment made by the Kogi senator. As the Deputy Chief Whip of the Senate, Mr. Nwebonyi has appeared on multiple television platforms to support Mr. Akpabio, consistently presenting himself as a witness to what transpired in Akwa Ibom between the Senate President and Mr. Akpoti-Uduaghan. He consistently claimed to have been present on the day Mrs. Akpoti-Uduaghan alleged that Mr. Akpabio made inappropriate advances towards her during a visit to the Senate President's residence in Uyo, Akwa Ibom State. On Tuesday, Mr. Nwebonyi represented the Senate President at a hearing on the sexual harassment allegations before the Senate Committee on Ethics, Privileges and Public Petitions. The session later escalated into a heated verbal exchange between him and former Minister of Education, Obieze Kwesili. In a recent interview on News Central Television, Mr. Nwebonyi alleged that Mrs. Akpoti-Uduaghan pressured her husband into marriage through blackmail, claiming that their union was established under duress. In my own assessment, she is not among the beautiful women in Nigeria, and it is high time we come hard on her, and why people like us are speaking on top of our voice is not just to protect and defend the Senate President, but to protect and defend our future victims. Even her present husband, she married him out of something like this. She threatened to sue the man. I have a letter circulated over the world that the man should pay her 10 billion naira or marry her under duress. So the marriage was under duress, a product of blackmail. I was watching a video of how the father of a first wife of her husband narrated her audio. This lady came into their family, destabilized the family and took over her husband. And without going into her character, asked Senator Natasha how many husbands she had in her life at the age of 47 or 45. Mr. Nwebonyi said during the interview on News Central Television. In the letter, Mr. Uduaghan's lawyer refuted the allegations and emphasized that the senator and her husband are well-respected personalities. They said defamatory statements made by you are widely circulated by users of other social media platforms like Facebook, Instagram, and many more within and outside Nigeria, with the intention of damaging the reputation of our clients. Contrary to the malicious words spoken by you, our clients are very respectable, successful, result-oriented and self-decision-driven members of a Nigerian society. Chief Uduaghan is a very successful businessman, community leader, high chief and philanthropist, known for upholding cherished values of a Nigerian society to the admiration of many, the lawyer said. The legal counsel noted that the defamatory statement had caused embarrassment, distrust, and damage to the couple's reputation among family, friends, and associates. Senator Akpoti-Uduaghan is a successful Nigerian politician, opinion molder, defender of the needy, efficient wife and mother, well admired at home and abroad. Since you uttered your said defamatory words that were widely heard, many family members, friends, political and business associates of all clients now view them with a strange level of disdain and distrust. Our clients have been deeply embarrassed by the extent and effect of your false and malicious words, he said. Mr. Uduaghan's lawyer, however, demanded that Mr. Nwebonyi should issue a public apology within 14 days of receiving the letter, and that the apology must be prominently heard on News Central Television and widely circulated across social media platforms where the defamatory statements were spread. Consequently, we hereby demand a written apology from you within 14 days from the date of your receipt of this letter. The apology should be widely circulated. It must, in particular, be heard on News Central TV and published by various social media platforms which publish your defamatory words, the lawyer said. The counsel warned that failure to comply would result in legal action to seek redress for the reputational damage inflicted on Mr. Uduaghan and his wife. Failing a satisfactory response from you, our instruction is to initiate the necessary legal process to seek redress for our clients, it said. You all, let's have your thoughts and opinions in the comment section below. What do you all think of this? Do you think that Nwebonyi is talking too much? Because why all of this defense? I think Akpabio has his own lawyers. If at all he wants somebody to defend him, he has his lawyers to do that job. So why is Nwebonyi too into this case? Why is he involved? Does this mean that he has a bone to pick with Natasha Akpoti? Or he has been paid to do all of this, defender of the universe that he's been doing? Because even if you say you are a witness at the Akwa-Ibom residence of Senate President Godswill Akpabio, where you at these other locations, these other places where Natasha has accused him of, sexually harassing her, were you there as well? Besides, the husband to this woman was at the Akwa-Ibom residence of a Senate President, so he could also come out to say he is a witness as well. Because, I don't know, is Nwebonyi trying to seek favor? Is he trying to curry favor from the Senate President? Because there must be a motive for this. There must be a motive. You all, before we go, let's take a look at just a few reactions we got online. Joseph Olayinika says, all these noisemakers in the upper house will be flushed out. Is there no work for you people again to do? If our senators are doing this rubbish and they're supposed to represent us outside there, what will the world call the people you are representing? If you people will not respect yourself, you have Nigerians that voted you people there. You people should not provoke us. So this Natasha thing needs to stop, or you people should close the upper chamber, that is the upper house, until you people have sense. You all, let's have your total opinions in the comment section. Thank you very much for always listening and watching, guys. I'll see you all in my next video. Bye for now.